let's begin with the monotheistic religions, okay? Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. If you look into the holy books of all three scriptures, they all are of the view that your first obligation is to God, to worship God, to love God, to obey the commandments. And secondly, if you really believe, and you really are a believer, then as the Quran says, you will obey the laws and you will treat each other with justice. So the great similarity, there's no religion in the world that says you can murder and that you can steal. So religion is part of the framework, religious societies in particular. Religion's part of the framework. It's the foundation on which most law is based. Well, I think you have to be careful when you talk about governments, for one thing, and then when you talk about the people and civil society on the other hand. American society, which is what I know well, is very religious. And it has been religious for as long as this country has been around and even before. And many people think that the country has become more secular. In many ways, it's actually become more religious. And so the sociologists often argued, and so did psychologists, that as people became more sophisticated, more educated, they would become less religious. In fact, the opposite is true, that religion is resurgent all over the world, here in the United States, in Europe, certainly in the Middle East and South Asia. There are there's a religious awakening going on. Whether it's in Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, you're seeing religion taking a much bigger role on the world stage.